Y'all gonna give me a second because I'm running a little late and I gotta fire this bowl of fucking weed up. Y'all motherfuckers ready? Whoop whoop. What's up, everybody? It's Wednesday night and we're live and we're doing good and the diamonds are shining and we're living life. What's up, family? So I'm gonna kick it off. We only got two viewers, one viewer right now, but it's cool. Uh, how are y'all doing? What's up in the chat? Scully the Rebel said, "What's up? What's up, Scully? Whoop whoop." Juggalo Gamer 85 in the chat. Much clown love. Man, we getting a fucking rough start. So let's I guess I'm gonna fucking kind of wait for here for a second. Get this bitch built up. Damn. So the gathering dates just got released, which is fucking super fresh. Super fresh. 3rd through the 6th. So I don't know if you guys know, but that's a 4-day gathering, motherfuckers. So I know me and my group, we're probably going to spend another fucking, I don't know, 2 or 3 days there. Pre gathering in the parking lot, getting turned up, fucking doing our thing. Like we did last year with Camp Glitter Dick. It was a blast. So I've already put in work. I've already put in the time at work, and we're gonna go secure that fucking week or 8 days or fucking 9 days, however the fuck long I'm gonna be gone. I think I'm gonna turn it into like a fucking 8 or 9 day gathering. I I was super dehydrated at the end of the last gathering, and I really didn't get to say goodbye, and really like do that final bonding shit with my fucking family. Final night at the gathering. I was passed out in Ricketts's van in the parking lot right before um, I think Hoodoo took stage. We had packed everything up, and I got in the van and fucking passed the fuck out. I was so dehydrated, and I missed the final set of ICP that night, and I missed saying goodbye to everybody, and it totally fucking blew. I woke up in the van about halfway home, totally hating my life. Bartle Boss in the chat. Whoop whoop. What's up, Bartle? Juggalo Gamer says, "Oh hell yeah, Cotton Candy Fago, my favorite. Detroit Juggalo right here, originally from. I'm gonna butcher that. I'm gonna say that's Wyandotte, Michigan. Wyandotte, Michigan. Whoop whoop. That's what's up. Fucking. So back what I was saying. So I had passed out, and I'm definitely gonna do a 9, an 8 or 9 day gathering this year, so I can hang out with my fam afterwards. That's going to be a definite big thing before I pack up and split out this year. Um, Another thing that I was going to bring up. So I noticed that Juggalo Day weekend, from what I've heard from people on social media and shit like that, like ticket prices were like $200. I do believe it was 200, and I do believe years previous that they've had that they were less price. I don't know if that's due to inflation or just trying to get some more money. But I don't know if we're going to see a ticket price for this year's gathering, like an increase. I hope not. I'm steady with that 195 boy all day. Not even going to lie. Not even going to lie about that. But if it goes up to like 200, 250, I can understand because, I mean, with that kind of budget, you can get more talent, better talent. Um, it is going to be a 4-day, and the first day, which is super fresh, we are going to be organizing it as a family. Like us, the Juggalos, are going to be organizing the first fucking day of the gathering, which is fucking fire. I couldn't think of a more fresh idea for Violent J and them to come up and do, considering how big the parking lot parties get pushed in the fucking that first parking lot show gets pushed like it was last year. That could definitely be beneficial to all those ninjas that were a part of that. I couldn't name everybody, but I know like I do believe Humble Among and Michael Lawless and that group was a part of that. um, I don't know. Like, I'm definitely pushing for a couple of people that I want to see on the stage this year. And that's going to be a couple of my favorites. I'm biased on some of these just because, they're the homies. But I'm going to say I put in for at least 4 people into psychopathic, and I urge all you motherfuckers at home to do the same. But I've put in for Humble Among, Clockwork E, Michael Lawless, and Free Will. I think all 4 of those ninjas deserve stage time and to do their thing. I'm going to start putting in for Cody Manson here soon so he can get back at the gathering. That would be super fresh. Juggalo the Clown says 2 boots, Crustcast for sure. I support all of that shit. Those boys have a fucking lot of fresh shit that they're doing. I know that they got a tour. They're putting out a shit ton of fucking content. I don't know if they're on the road right now, but I know that they're about to be on the road. I'm trying to keep up with all the shit that they're doing so it can become relevant on this channel. I think it should be, because that's just this fresh family shit. I mean, how can you not get behind, people doing their own fucking shit and trying to make a fucking living, doing what they want to do, fucking blasting that wicked shit, whatever form it is. No hate for me, fam. None at all. You get it how you live, and you live how you get it. You know what I mean? So another thing that I was going to bring up tonight, I'm going to open it up. I got some really fucking cool stuff that kind of came in last minute. I did some reaching out, and I think we're going to get some promo in for some people. But I'm going to mention the fact that tomorrow it's got a Tunnel of Love ICP Network's going to do. You should definitely tune in on Twitch and check that out. All the content that the clowns have been putting out on Twitch has been fucking hilarious, to be completely honest with you. I can't stop watching it. I've rewatched the Alien examination episode probably like, I don't know, fucking 15, 20 times now. And it's just, I love how animated Jay is on this subject, and how like him and Jump are like, Juggalos, y'all need to get behind this. This is fucking for real. I know me personally, like me and another Juggalo I work with at work, we've been into this shit for fucking years, and it's cool to know that, like Uncle Jay and Jump have been into this shit for just as long as we have. Just, you don't hear about it until they want to fucking tell you. And it's fucking fresh because like all the stuff that they were talking about, we were like, oh fuck, we know about this. We hope we talk about we hope that the dude talks about what's the guy's name? He worked at Area 51 that did the documentary, and everybody tried to disprove him and shit. Son of a bitch, I can't. The name's gonna slip, but they ended up bringing the guy up, and we were all like, "Oh shit, that's fucking so fresh," that we all know the same shit, that they're into the same stuff. Scully the Rebel says, "What's up, whoop whoop, Stony? It's good to fucking see you, Scully. It's good to see you, homie. Welcome to the fucking live, bro. It's episode 2, and we're fucking scuffed as fuck already. Yeah, Bob Lazar. That's who I'm thinking of. Thank you, Scully, for putting that in there. Yeah, Bob Lazar. We and then they talked about the underground base building at Dugway. I think that's where it was. I don't know if they ever told that place, but that was definitely, I do believe, is like Dugway, and they like drilled down in some tunnels and exposed some aliens and got supposedly a dude's fucking hand got melted off and was all wild. Like that's been I think the guy's dead and shit. Like the government whacked him or something allegedly. I mean, I that's none of my business. You know what I mean? Government, that's not my fucking business. That's none of my business. Bartlebaugh says I need Jay and Jump talking about Twilight Zone and nerdy shit again. Yeah, I'm for it. Any of that nerd shit, I'm about. Any of that sci-fi space stuff, which brings up a great fucking point. Um, I hope that since they've released the dates and like you look at the clouds and the sun and shit of the Gathering of the Juggalos, it's gonna be the Gathering of the Dreams, and it's gonna be like fucking imagination type. I don't know. This is in my whatever we want, we're gonna will it into being. Is like the theme of the Gathering type stuff, and that deals with like space and phenomena and all that wild mystical shit. And so hopefully, let's maybe cross our fingers. I'm being biased. This is what I want, but I would love to see a fucking psychopathics from outer space. Either a set done or maybe like a Men in Black Hatchet Man done for the Gathering as the charm for this year's. But they're probably going to do some like cloud dream stuff, which is fresh. I'm going to get behind it, whatever they put out. Scully says I'm quite the weirdo when it comes to conspiracy and paranormal type stuff, so I tend to know a few things about. Dude, and I'm the same way, bro. I'll be watching that shit too. I'll be keeping up on it. Some of that shit's actually kind of cringe. I'm not even gonna lie. So you kind of just got to learn which rabbit holes you're gonna chase. Um, I guess ICP is gonna start doing their so on their Twitch. They I guess are gonna start doing commercial slots, which is gonna be paid for advertisement. I guess you can pay for a promo time if you want to get up on. Well, I guess they're gonna run a commercial break, and you're gonna pay, and they're gonna run whatever content I guess that's pre-approved from them on their shit. Whether it's you want to plug your music, your YouTube podcasts like this, or many other Juggalos type shit. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that. I don't think I'm good enough to do that yet. So even it's probably going to be super expensive to be completely honest. But it's dope that the clowns are doing that because like if we're going to keep this fucking dark carnival alive, we're going to have more content creators and more fucking music coming out because I mean, you can only have so much music to listen to and only so many people are getting put out there. So I think it's a great thing that the clowns are allowing us to promote ourselves, back reflected upon a great platform that they built, which is super dope. So it gives maybe a couple of us a fucking chance to get our shit out there. I know probably some of these bigger Juggalo YouTubers or documentary people are probably going to run their shit on the ICP network, which is going to be dope. I can't wait to see who starts buying those slots up. It might turn me on to new content, and that's going to be dope too. I'm not going to hate. All right, so we're about the 13-minute mark. Oh, fuck. So what is up? Now that the viewership's kind of popping off, I mean, what are we doing tonight? Are we smoking blunts? Are we drinking drink? Hopefully we're not doing narcotics because you got to go to rehab for that type of shit. I've been working on ideas all day about stuff that we're going to start doing here. I really want to get you guys more involved. So if you've got artwork or you're doing music or you're doing both or you're just a juggalo like making movies or got a vlog or you're making jewelry or whatever the fuck it is and you want to promote your shit, like ICP's got a spot for you and so do I, you know what I mean? So I really want to start getting you guys involved. If you've got or if you're going to a show here soon and you want to get that footage out and you don't got a channel and you don't want to do it yourself, I'll gladly take it. I mean, it is what it is. I'll give you the credit for it, which is super fresh. But I'm just trying to build content for this channel. I'm not able to attend a lot of shows right now, so everybody reaching out. Cantrell reached out today. Thank you, bro. 2xWhoops to that ninja for that Ouija footage that I posted earlier today in Dayton, Ohio. It was a short, it was a clip, but it was 51 seconds of fresh. Like, it was Ouija Mac, and he was killing it, and the crowd was hyped for it. Bardabois says the Juggalo universe expanding is fresh. That's what I think, bro. I think it's super fresh too, dude. You're watching wrestling. I'm trying to do this scuffed ass podcast that no one's watching. I probably shouldn't have pushed it back so late, but I think I'm going to open it up here soon, and maybe this motherfucker will start popping off here a little bit. I'm definitely about to start. Let's do this. Post this bitch up in here. See who wants to come on the stream and see what you're doing. Rick is in the chat. Whoop whoop. What's up, bro? It's good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good night. Let's see here. I really wish I could put some background music in and not like get DMCA'd and taken down so I could fill in my fucking moments of still ass silence. I think I kind of scuffed it because I pushed the stream back a little, like an hour. But, you know, I was trying to think of time zones and like availability for like people. I'm doing pretty good, bro. Alaric's in the chat. Whoop whoop. What's up, bro? What's up, Bartle?
What up, Stoney?
What's up, man? So are you hyped? Are you hyped right now for all the fucking content that is coming out with yourself? What's and your channel?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. I'm actually planning on recording 2 videos tonight. So
No shit. Give us a little sneak peek of maybe what that is about.
One of them's going to be about the big announcement with AEW tonight and some other wrestling stuff. The other one is going to be one of my top 5 picks. I'm going to be doing a top 5 on horror book series. So
that's fucking fresh.
Yeah.
And y'all's subscribers keep going up. That's good.
Yeah, we're growing. And tomorrow we're planning. Don't hold me to this, but we're planning on having a big family seminar get together. We're gonna try to have a bunch of y'all on. We're gonna be talking about some new stuff. We're even getting the old Deadstream crew back for a little bit.
Oh,
hopefully.
Shit.
Again, none of this is in stone.
But what time is that going down?
I believe we're gonna start it at 9 tomorrow.
At 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
And is that Eastern?
9 Eastern, yet.
So is it just going to be like a bunch of topics? We're going to talk about it and just fucking just chill?
Right. We're going to be unveiling some of the stuff we've been slowly working on behind the scenes and just want to talk to our subscribers, really.
Hell yeah.
We're going to celebrate our 1,000, hitting 1,000, which seems like so long ago now, but
that's fresh. I know that you guys are doing a hell of a good job as far as covering all the news that's coming out, whether it's psychopathic, Ouija, fucking wrestling.
Right. I gotta give Bash a lot of credit for that stuff, though. Like, I'm at home with the kids, and he's working hard at his job, and he's still somehow like on the pulse of all this Juggalo news.
Mm-hmm. But it's cool because like it helps me keep informed. I really like kind of take cliff notes of what's going on during the week, and if something like really like eye popping catches, like really catches my interest, I'll fucking take a note. What was really fresh for me, I'm still going to try to push your ass to go to the gathering, whether you like it or not this year. And if you're in my chat, you need to push his ass to go to the gathering too, because not gathering means you don't matter. And we don't want to have that happen to Bartle. So, but the gathering dates dropped, and it's a 4-day gathering, Bartle.
Yeah.
And we get to, and we, the Juggalos, are going to get to fucking organize it. Well, at least promote who we want on a stage.
Believe me, I'm gonna have FOMO really bad. But
Who
we have some other stuff in the works that happens to coincide with those dates. So
So if you were able to attend, Rick says gathering or bust. If you were able to attend, who are your picks? Who are you going to support this year? Who are you sending in to Psychopathic? Are you sending in to Psychopathic
I have
for
sent
anybody?
in. I'm promoting Humble, of course. Humble's number one. I haven't really thought about anybody else, just because I don't know the underground scene as well. I'm more of that mainstream Juggalo.
Mm-hmm.
So I even at the
Man.
gathering I didn't really get to kick it with Free Will like what the rest of you did, or meet any of the other people.
Shout out those ninjas.
So
They are super fresh, by the way. Like
yeah,
I'm totally behind everything they do.
I'm slowly getting out of my shell. I started off just on the Discord, you know that,
Mm-hmm.
and started meeting new people. But definitely going to be supporting Humble. Definitely want to see Humble get there.
Yep. So do I, bro. I've already sent in my emails about it, and I'm gonna keep pushing that Humble Ninja all the way through. Just like I'm pushing, like I said, Michael Lawless and the Crestcast and all those dudes, Two Boots. I'm gonna start pushing those dudes in there in my arsenal of sending in, because like outside of the people that I named, I don't know. I can't really think of anybody else that I know that's super fresh like that. I say that a lot because it is. Um, let's see. I'm gonna drop this fucking link, and maybe we can get somebody else up in this motherfucker. That might be lurking around. It's kind of hard because like I pushed this day back and it was so last minute.
Mm-hmm.
I should have came more fucking 9 dead for the gathering again. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Is there any acts that you would like to see come back? Like I know Larry B I heard was a pretty fresh set.
I'd like to see her come back. I'd like to see so that NASCAR Allo dude was complete butthole. Didn't give a fuck about that dude. No offense to you, bro, but I don't like your shit. I'd really like to see 9 Dead come back. I want to see DJ Paul get completely fucked out again and whoop that trick like 4 times in a row. Because I don't think my neck. I don't know. I'm gonna put my neck up against the test because, dude, like I headbanged and like did wild shit all throughout his set to a point where I was dizzy and was falling down, and it was just I was getting it.
Yeah,
and it was I really really enjoyed it.
I'd like to see another metal set, maybe because like this year definitely was missing. Well, this past year was definitely missing Guar, or even
Yep.
Green Jelly would have been pretty cool to see, or Mushroom Head even. Like just another one of those metal bands.
So, like upon a burning body was supposed to be there last year, and in my opinion, it would have been really fucking tight to see those dudes. I was really looking forward to that set before it got canceled and COVID happened and fucked everybody's plans up. That was shit. I was really looking forward. So hopefully, maybe that the clowns will extend their reaching out.
Right. Do you think they're gonna plan ahead this year and have backups on standby? Like, hey, if this group dips out, you're in, kind of thing.
I don't know. Like, with them releasing the dates this early, I guarantee you they're way more planned this year, and they're probably. I mean, as far as what I've seen on the internet, I guess you have until March 31st to send all your entries in to the Gathering of the Juggalos at Outlook.com
Right.
to see who you want at the gathering.
And another question: do you think Becky's new group? You think they're gonna show up at the gathering?
100%, because I mean, Violent J's already throwing his support behind him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's already done that public. So
And she played second stage last year.
she was at the gathering last year.
Yeah.
So it's guaranteed that Blase is going to be there. And if that's what they're doing as a group, then I guess most likely that she'll probably be performing as that group, if not a solo.
All right. Do you think they give her like an early main stage slot, or are they going to be second stage?
I think they're going to be second stage. And the reason I say that is I'm not going to start bashing people's shit. But what I'll say is they're not a big enough act to have a main stage yet.
I mean,
They
that's
just
fair.
formed their
They
group.
just formed.
Granted, they're all known, I guess, in their respective areas, but them as a group, I think that there's been other groups around that maybe deserve the main stage versus. But who fucking knows? Maybe they'll do it. If they do it, that's super fresh for them. That's great exposure. I mean, they're getting. I guess they're getting traction. I haven't really paid attention here lately to see who's even interested
Mm-hmm. You
in
know
even
what
doing it.
I'd like to see, and I know he's kind of up in the air right now. Like nobody knows where he really is, but
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see Light there.
Who?
Light.
Oh hell yeah!
I would
Is he?
love to see
I don't.
him back in the gathering.
Is he making a comeback? But I thought he was doing some shit with
See,
M&E.
that's the thing. I don't know where he lands. I don't think he's officially signed M&E, and now he's doing this tour with Clay and Hoodoo.
Right.
So, like, it seems like he's still very much leaning towards the clowns and psychopathic, even though he's not with psychopathic.
Well, he just needs to get his ass back over full time and start doing shit,
He
and it
just
would
needs
be
to
super
focus
fresh.
and put out his shit.
Yep.
I'm excited. His album drops, I think, 2 weeks from now, a week from now, something like that.
No shit.
And I'm super excited to pick that up and give it a listen.
Well, me too. Do you think so? I know ICP covered. This is kind of just turning into talking, cutting the bullshit. I've got some stuff lined up here in a minute for everybody that's going to be really fucking dope. We're just kind of biding the time right now. Rick said, "Homeboy that got naked, turned, and drunk, although entertaining, that didn't seem main stage worthy set." Oh, you talking about fucking handles? Shout out to that ninja, dude. Like, you were some content in itself, and like, I'm really glad that you were cool the next day, and we fed you. And I've never seen anybody get so turned up at like, not at the gathering, but in my life. Like I mean, to come out of a vehicle, yell whoop whoop, and then down a complete bottle of Hennessy and fucking Southern Comfort together was fucking majestic. But you ended up face first in the grass, passed out for like 6 hours, and then the wild shit happened when fucking Onstead showed up. You talking about like so I just mentioned that dude, Rick. That's NASCAR Allo. That got turned drunk and he was puking and shit. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's entertainment. If you want to see somebody just make a complete fucking retard out of themselves, that's a good way to do it.
Right. I think of all the acts I regretted missing, probably Kid and Play was the one I wanted to see the most.
I told my mom, shout out my mom, that they were going to be there, and she was like, "Oh, I remember them from back in the day, blah blah blah. That would be cool. You would enjoy it." And I didn't fucking go see it because I was probably turned.
I
forget.
feel like everyone at the camp was just waiting for the couple bands. They were just sitting around.
I caught pretty much everything the first night.
Mm.
In the second night, I was there for everything, but anything that happened on that third night, I was fucking passed out. pretty much right around like 8 o'clock or whenever the fuck. I don't. I don't. I don't remember that much, dude. I was so fucking dehydrated.
Yeah, I remember you were wilding.
I'd really like to see. Of course, Free Will got a main stage slot. I hope those guys maybe get a pushed back like time slot because they put on a really good live show.
Right.
So shout out my ninjas and Free Will, Meth Mage. I hope y'all get a better fucking slot this year at the Gathering. I'd really like to see who was that cat? Blind Fury at the Gathering this year would be fucking super fresh. And I wonder who they're going to get. Do you think Chris Hansen's going to be another host? Do you think he's going to host again at the Gathering this year?
That's funny. We actually, our live, we had just talked about something similar where we were guessing who the host could be. I don't know if they're going to do Hansen again. I think if they repeat a host, it might be Steve-O. But somebody had brought up Chris Pontius would be crazy as a host.
Mm-hmm.
Just get another one of them jackass boys.
So I think Steve-O for the Gathering again would be pretty fresh. I really enjoyed seeing somebody that I pretty much grew up with and I really look up to in my getting clean from narcotics usage journey. Steve-O was not a big influence, but he's a big, like, after I found and got my shit and seen Steve-O where he fucking got in life, that had made and gave me a lot of hope to where I can maintain, and maybe there was, some hope for me that if he could do it, I could do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so it was really cool to meet and talk to him and let him know, like, bro, I've been there too, and I'm clean, man, and to shake his hand, and that was really fresh. I really want to see Vanilla Ice back at the Gathering. Of course, he's like a staple.
Right.
Robert Grantham says Eminem for main stage, bro. Blow that out of your fucking ass.
Right. I know the beef is over, but there's a lot of old juggalos that are not going to let that beef die.
No. Marshall Mathers will never play at the Gathering ever.
Right.
Ever. That's
Now another name we threw around as a host was Post Malone.
Me and we actually talked about that in Discord the other night.
That was the Discord, yeah.
Post Malone performs in a lot of fucking clown shirts. I've seen him on Instagram. Well, like him on stage. I don't know if it's been here recently consistently, but he's definitely performed in ICP Hatchet gear.
He's actually this year he is the spokesman for Magic the Gathering because he's a huge Magic the Gathering mark, and if he does go to the Gathering, that would be one thing that would be drawing me back. Is I would love to try to fucking play Magic with fucking Posty.
Mm-hmm. I think say that they I don't think he would ever show up to do non-musical shit. He might, but even just to have Post fucking host it would be cool. Like, we might get a fucking set or two out of him if he did it. That would be cool as shit. I think the clowns will let him do it.
I think Posty hosting a Echo Side tournament, because I know that was one thing that I was excited for going to my first Gathering that they didn't really have, was like a big Echo Side tournament last year.
I've always wanted to play that.
And I think Posty would love playing Echo Side. And it's just something about watching him play board games and Magic and stuff. He just gets into it. And I think he would eat it up.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Stitches at the Gathering would be a decent idea? I guess he's making music again. I guess he came back from a hiatus and just got some new music out.
Yeah, I have no issue with Stitches.
Hobson would be dope.
I'd like to see some of the Strange folk come back. I know there's that whole thing with Strange, but my guy Chris Calico, I would love to hear Chris Calico at the Gathering again.
I would like to see Chris Calico. I don't really follow Tech9 and stuff anymore. Like, I don't know if I just listened to him too much over the years or whatever, and it kind of just blends into the same shit.
I've always said tech stuff sounds like the same unless you have Calico Like I always said, Tech wouldn't be half as good as he is without Callie dropping a fat chorus on him.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love that dude.
But I mean, Tech Nine at the Gathering of Dreams, I'm not gonna be disappointed. It's gonna be another time I see Tech Nine. I mean, he puts on good shows.
Bring the
He'll do
rock.
some, yeah, he'll do some old shit, and it'll go live. It'll be tight. I hope that it would be really cool to see if the Clowns would give us a inner city posse fucking set since we didn't get it last year.
Yeah, make up for last year's.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully they remember that. Shout out Violent J. Maybe you can make that up. That would be fucking. I would. That's one of my bucket lists. So let's make that happen, bro.
Gathering of Dreams.
The Gathering of Dreams, man. Everybody at least wants to see it once. Some people haven't. I'm one of them.
You think there's going to be a theme to Gathering of Dreams?
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like
a musical theme for ICP at least.
Hopefully, it's psychopathics from outer space.
That could be cool.
I mean, they seem to be super hyped about aliens right now, so maybe that's a fucking thing.
I don't know what music they would sing, but I do know that. Goddamn, if they don't do Miracles once at the Gathering of Dreams, I'd be a little disappointed.
Word. So, as far as like, I don't know. I know a lot of people are on tour right now, like Ouija Max on tour, and I can't think of the guy that he's on tour with, and I should know this, and I'm probably jeffing out because I don't know this. And he's got a tour going on, and then I know there's a bunch of Juggalos. So, and you guys are gonna meet them here in a little bit. But like Michael Lawless, and he's got this group, and they're putting out a lot of fresh content, and they've got like people making merch, and they're making music, and they're going on tour, and it's Juggalos fucking doing their thing, and I think it's super fresh. I'm fully behind it. And if you guys don't know who Crestcast is, you need to go check these motherfuckers out and all these dudes, everything that they're doing right now. Ooh, Bash. What's up, Bash? I'm about to throw the link in here, bro. Just for a second. Once I get some of these other guys in, I'm going to push everybody out for a little bit. And I'm going to talk to these dudes about some shit. And then we can bring everybody on or whatever the fuck, and we can keep this bitch rolling. Now we're at like 38 minutes. I'm trying not to stall. Let's fucking clip it again. Blam, throw it. I only get to do this once a week, and my preparation time is I'm doing a workout and everything else because I'm trying not to be a fat stony no more. So getting the time for prep and all that shit's been a hassle. Bash needs to jump in.
I think it's still at work.
Are you still at work, Bash? This dude's probably still at work. Michael Boley says, love y'all. Love you too, dude. You and Christina. Whoop, whoop, man.
Whoop, whoop.
I hope I get to see y'all soon. What's up, Bash?
What's up, brother?
How you doing tonight, bro?
Oh, I'm doing the normal shit. I'm at the job, watching you. Just got some awesome news, and now I get to see the Bartle Boss and the homie Stoner. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
My life is complete.
Sweet. So, I don't know if you know, but I really appreciate you on the stream, man.
Well, thank you.
So, we're going to talk about just for a second. We're going to touch back. I don't know if you were in the chat when we were talking about it. Michael Lawless in the chat. Whoop, whoop, bro. I'm going to bring you on in about 5 minutes, dude. So hang tight. We were talking about gathering themes, man. And could you maybe give me some of your thoughts about what you think it might be?
Well, that depends on what you're actually looking for. How would I think it's going to be like this year at the gathering, or what to expect from everybody?
No, I'm talking about just a theme. Just give me main theme.
Oh, main theme. Honestly, I think. So I think it's going to be revolved sort of around the theme of God, because the way it comes, the way it's spelled out, gathering of dreams, God. So I think that they're going to be doing something along that lines. Maybe something sort of like the Wraith of Shangri-La.
Don't tease me. Do not tease me like that.
Oh, I'm teasing.
If that's announced, we're gonna have to change plans in August. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
I'm going to have to quit my job.
So is that what it's going to get you to the gathering?
If they announce that, I would definitely have to try a little harder. That's all I'm saying.
Hell yeah. Well, you should get your ass there regardless, because those who do not gather do not matter.
Well,
I've had to learn that, and now I do gather.
I'm okay not mattering, I guess. We got some fresh content that we're trying to do, so sometimes we got to make sacrifices.
Right on.
Also, keeping a roof over your head is also a big thing as well.
Yeah, don't
my kids alive also.
Yeah, if you got families and kids.
Pretty high on my list, I guess.
Me, I'm a ninja that ain't got none of that shit, so I can just like fucking dip and go. All right, Lawless, you about ready, bro? Think we can get wrapped onto that. Wait on him in the chat. Let me know. What do you want for a charm this year, Bash?
Ooh. So, honestly, I think they should do a revised version of the Wraith. That's my
Word.
personal opinion. Like, because there's the one Wraith jersey, and it's a picture I've seen, and I think it's dope as hell. It's for the Hollow Wicked edition, and it actually shows his head. I think that they should do something like that, because we're coming up on the 6th Joker's card pretty soon, and there's speculation of it. So it'd be cool to see something kind of similar to it.
Well, considering my biased opinion of the Wraith, I would love to see that come back, because the second coming of the Wraith and all the fucking jerseys and art that's going to come out for that, I'm going to literally collect all.
Right.
I'm going to be all over it.
My speculation is because that there are 3 seeds, and there's the VIP and whatever else they're gonna do. Last year there was 3 different charms, so I'm guessing this year maybe we get the 3 seeds as charms.
Cool. Well, hey, I'm gonna push you guys out for a little bit, and we're gonna bring you back if you want here in a little while. But I got a homie that I'm really excited to bring out, and we're gonna talk to him for a while.
Hell yeah.
Bye, Bash. Bring this dude. What's up, man? What's up, man?
What's up, fam? How are you guys doing tonight?
Oh, dude, we're doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing great, dude. I'm just chilling. Been getting a bunch of shit ready for tour coming up, getting a bunch of stuff ready for my show on the 18th in Indiana. Just getting ready, right? Finishing music.
You're still writing music?
Studio again on Tuesday, man. I'll have 2 new tracks dropping out for everybody very soon.
Where can they find that, bro?
They will be able to find those tracks, just like all of my others, on every music platform in the world, my dude. All you got to do is look up my name.
Word.
And you shall find me.
YouTube, Spotify, all that shit?
Yeah, I'm on every platform, man. Every iTunes, Amazon, everything.
Cool. So what can you tell me about your tour coming up, man?
Well, I'm going on. First, we're doing the first Crustcast official show.
Okay.
That'll be March 18th in New Haven, Indiana. It's going to be headlined by none other than my homie Cody Manson. Then right before him is Wicked Wood. Then me, Smokey the Bear. I mean, it's all fucking big lineup. All the Crustcast people will be there, man. Coon will be there, man. So Wicked Threads will be there. We got our
That's
other
dope.
artists. Two Boots will be there too.
Hmm.
So we're gonna have the whole crew in there that night. It's gonna be fucking wild. I mean, so many people
That's a
like,
decent lineup, bro. I mean, Wickedwood's been
bro, it's
around for a
more than that.
minute.
It's like HP the Grizzly. We got Bollock. We got freaking, oh man, there's so many psychedelic psychopaths, Killer D, fucking man, it's a lineup. It's
Dude, that's
definitely a fresh lineup.
and so and that and when how many dates do y'all gonna have? Is that kind of be determined? Y'all just
Well,
kind of flow with it or what?
that's a one-off show happening on the 18th, but April, I believe it's going to be April 15th through the 23rd. It's being finalized right now. I will be part of LSP, the Young Snuff Tour.
Hmm.
I'll be part of the full Young Snuff Tour. That starts up, yeah. So I think it's going to be from the 15th to the 23rd in April. And dates for that are about to be announced anytime, like
Cool.
really any moment.
That's fresh, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually stoked to see some of that. I know that I live in BFE Fucklahoma, so it's gonna be really hard for me to catch some of that shit. But
Well,
I don't
it'll
know.
be streamed. I'm sure it'll be streamed, my dude.
I know, but I mean, magic does happen, and people do get money, and people do travel. So who knows? I might make an appearance.
Right? If you do, dude, it would be fucking hella cool, dude.
So, I know that I kind of reached out to you tonight, and
Mm-hmm.
so this whole channel and what I'm doing is very new to you. So, what this whole YouTube is going to be about, and what I'm trying to do is I'm just bringing us together as a family because the gathering doesn't have to stop just because we don't have a date and a fucking time and place. Like people go home to their lives, and people disconnect, and sometimes the gathering is the only really good thing for them in life. You know what I mean?
Hell
and
yeah.
for for what I'm trying to do is to give an outlet where we can come on and do our shit and let each other know what we're doing that we think is fresh, whether it's our own shit or somebody else's shit, and just kind of like keep that vibe rolling until the fucking next gathering, until the next date we can all get together, whether you're hosting a mini gathering or you got a tour on or you're doing art or you're making music or whatever the fuck it is. Like I want to bring motherfuckers onto my shit or onto this, and it become a platform for everybody. You know what I mean?
That's
Some
sweet, man.
I think there's platforms out here that are kind of negative, and it is what it is. And a lot of those people are either faded out in years past or whatever. I don't want my shit to wind up like some other people's have wound up over the years, and it just turned into negative, just bullshit. You know what I mean? Like being a juggalo is preserving the good in life,
Exactly. We're supposed to
and
be lifting each other up, man. Like that's what it's supposed to be all about. I get
I
really
really,
sad when I see all these YouTubes just like clashing with each other because if we all just work together, dude, the network would be freaking seriously huge. You know what I mean? It would be. It would be.
well, I see a lot of you guys, like you and your people, y'all are doing a lot of like outreach and stuff, and y'all do a lot of networking with other like artists and in the scene, and like people that are making clothing. Like I guess you got a guy like Wicked Threads does that shit, and it's
Mm-hmm.
fucking fire, dude.
Yeah, this
Like
is
I
one of his
really,
pieces right here. Him, it's a Trife Life, Cody Manson and Wicked
Mhm.
Threads.
How
Fucking limited run they did.
and
I had to get it.
The Crust Gang, the charm that you got, that's just for
Mm-hmm.
you and your guys, right? Like that's y'all shit, or do y'all
I
actually
think
sell those?
we may not yet, man, but we may be you may be seeing them up for sale soon. The guy that we were it all depends. The guy that we were getting our charms from is a
Mhm.
really dope dude named Boris out of Ukraine.
No
Well,
shit.
right now we already have like I believe we already have a shipment of charms that is like, man, I don't know when it would even I think they're trying to be refunded right now because like they can't ship
Yeah.
out
Yeah, bro.
due
I
to
bet I bet homie's going through some shit right now. That's not good.
yeah. Yeah, Boris is a good guy, man. I wish love to anyone that's in that situation right now, man, I wish you all love, man.
Yeah, no shit. As
You
for
know
me
what
and
I
my
mean?
channel, we are very fucking behind Ukraine. fuck all that bullshit. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just behind fuck war, dude. And
Fuck
like
war in
fucking
general, bro.
yeah, man. It never leads to nothing. And the motherfuckers always starting it are these old heads up in the freaking up in these rooms and shit, while the people like us and freaking our
Mhm.
kids and shit just trying to be part of our country and standing up for something, they get harmed for it, man. And I just think it's like that with pretty much everywhere, I think, in war, man. There's a lot of good people everywhere, man, that just get stuck in some shit, man.
Yeah, I'm not about
So,
war either, bro. All I know is
yeah.
if all this shit fucks up the gathering, I'm gonna be. They don't even know what war is, dude.
Oh, yeah. That is
Don't take
shit.
my family time away from me,
I
dude.
seen I seen when the cops rolled up in the parking lot when we were there at the gathering last time, and I seen what happened there, man. Them motherfuckers got run out quick, boy.
Oh, are you talking about the drug dealer chick that got beat up?
Yeah, yeah, that shit.
Okay, so funny that you bring that up because I have a story for that. So, how we found out about the same chick, we were chilling at camp. We were at the gathering like 4 fucking days early. We were up the front, and she came around, and this chick just came up into our camp, didn't say shit, and just handed us a piece of paper, and dipped out. And on this piece of paper, it was like the whole list of fucking drugs, bro. And then okay, so I was coming back from the porter shitters, and I see all these juggalos just running, bro, and people are screaming and running and doing all this wild shit. And it gets back to camp. I guess someone beat her ass, and the cops and she come back and I guess had a gun and was threatening to shoot people. And then I got her ass beat again, and the cops were just like, "You're a dumb bitch."
Yeah, because she wasn't even a juggalo, dude. She literally just showed up to sell drugs. That's what made everyone go crazy. It's like she didn't know nothing about the fucking people. She just saw it was a festival there, so she pulled up in the parking lot and just started trying to
Mhm.
peddle her fucking trash drugs to our fucking fam that don't need that shit. We don't need no meth in the scene. We don't need that
Nope,
shit.
nope.
Fucking like, you know
We're
what I
juggalos.
mean?
We bring our own fucking drugs, you stupid
Yeah, you
lady.
know what I mean? Like, do it like I did and everyone else, man. You know what I mean? Like stash your fucking a big chunk of weed, man, and your shrooms or whatever, man, and go
Allegedly,
and be good. We don't need no fucking OD shit, man.
allegedly,
Yeah,
allegedly.
everything is speculated.
uh, I'm super stoked to see you guys on tour. I've kept up with some of your YouTube stuff, dude, and I love your music.
Awesome.
And I think it's pretty fresh, dude. It's something different, and I think to have a vast variety. I mean, dude, like it's just being a juggalo. Even our music's reflected in ourselves. And one thing that I've noticed about our family, bro, is I find myself in everybody that I meet that is down with the clown and is like a 17 percenter, or it gets really the message of the Dark Carnival, is I find myself in all these people, and I find all my music interest or my life interest in the music that's created by us for
Hmm.
us.
Hmm.
And that's why I vibe with some of your shit, because a lot of the stuff that I listen to coincidingly with psychopathic, I mean, you produce, so it's fresh, bro, and I'm
Thank
behind
you.
it. And that's why I've sent in for you for the fucking shit, just like I sent in for the humble.
Oh, I love you,
Yeah,
dude. Thank you
yeah.
so much.
I've got you in. I've got the homie Humble Among. I want to see him play.
Yes, that is my fucking homie, dude. He deserves it. That dude is fire. I have all of his music, man. Eric's the
So
man.
do I, dude. Eric is dope, dude. And
He is the fucking man. I talked to him. In fact, like him and I have been talking about putting something together for a minute, man. And I might have a little something that I found, man, that would work perfect for the two of us. So I'm freaking excited to. I'm excited to hear his next work on his own, and I'm excited to maybe even work with him in the future. So that guy's super talented. I see him. I see him
uh,
going.
I got the opportunity to hang out with him quite a bit over the last gathering, and he was and over since then, like I've got to know Eric. I have so much love for that dude. He's been doing it for a while. I didn't realize how long he's been fucking producing music, and
He has
all
so
this
much music.
His shit's super fresh, dude. Like
His
I've got
Halloween shit, his Christmas albums, man, like, dude, they're not like EPs. Like, this dude will drop a like 19 track Christmas album or
yep
something, like, you know what I mean? Like,
seasonals, dude.
he's like
He's
for
got that
real,
seasonal
just
game.
he's grinding, dude. And listen to his beats, man. They're hard, man. He be fucking with my homies like Devereaux and shit like
He's
that.
got on Season of the Bitch Volume 3 that he did. He's got Ouija Mac.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Ouija a couple of times.
Ouija's my homie, dude. I would love to do something with him one day. I played with him, and I mean, like, he knows me. He knows who I am. Fucking
We're
really, really, really good dude, man. He's like a really humble guy. He
mhm.
just like he deserves where he's at, man. He's like a really humble guy, works really hard at what he does, and his music's just always fire. Like, you know, it's just always
Well,
heat.
there was you were part of the group that was trying to do the parking lot fucking show
I
beginning
did.
of the gathering. Okay, and I will. So you did end up pulling that off. I wasn't.
Hmm.
I was
Yeah.
fucked when that shit was
I
going
mean,
on. So
I pulled it off, man, but it had some hiccups in it, man. It was crazy. People didn't show up with what I asked them to show up with, man, but like we made do with what we could do. Unfortunately, like there was a couple people that didn't get to play, man, which fucking killed me. I wanted everyone to play, but we had all thought that night that Inner City Posse was playing at like 4.
right.
So we ended at like 3:30, man, and it left a couple of the fam like pretty upset. Yo, like I said before, man, I don't want to say like names or anything because you know who you are, but I'm gonna get all you homies back. I did not forget about that. That shit upset me, and I want to fucking give you all space, man. If it means one day me freaking just bringing you up with me and doing a track with you, you know what I'm saying? I'll do it. I'm fam like that, dude. I want to lift fucking people up, man, and I don't want to disappoint nobody.
I
But
feel you.
everyone was awesome.
Another thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah.
So all you the Crest gang dudes,
Mm-hmm.
feel free to like holler at me, bro, because I got the promo. You know what I mean? Like
Hell
if
yeah.
y'all wanted promo time or whatever the fuck, I'm here for that. I
Yeah,
know
dude.
Threads
Yeah.
is trying to sell his merch, so while you're on tour, dude, fucking hit me up and I can keep pushing your footage if you want.
Yeah, yeah, dude. That would mean a lot. You know, that'd mean a lot. I know we're gonna be trying to record as much video and streaming as much as we can.
Hmm.
There's gonna be all kinds of like crazy shit, man. I mean, shit, you know who's gonna be in the van. It's gonna be a bunch of wild boys, man. So
Hmm.
we're freaking, like we're ready to go and we're ready to do it, and we'll definitely stay in touch with you. I fuck with what you're doing, and man, I'm honored to be brought on. I'm honored to even be accepted by the fam. I love you guys so much. I mean, it was all I've always been a juggalo, but you know what I mean? Like my music is different. It's a little bit different than like a lot of the other cats that are in the scene and
Hmm.
whatnot. And you know what I mean? To be accepted like I have been is pretty dope. But like for real, I can't. I wish I could tell you, but I have an EP that's getting ready to be recorded, man. That is gonna be super fucking fly, man. So be expecting like a really big, like dope EP coming out from me, and then a full length is gonna be following that with I'm gonna be doing stuff with some of my favorite artists and shit like that, man. I've got a bunch of people, so I'm trying. While I'm doing everything now, I'm gonna start building up my tracks and shit for the full length, man. I need to release a full length, and it's already been. I'm gonna be doing. I've got a track coming out in the future with Cody
Hmm.
Manson, my fucking homie. I got all kinds of shit, man. Be expecting to see more shit with me and Shaggy the Airhead. That is my absolute homie. Shout out to him for real. If you don't
Yep.
know who Shaggy the fucking Airhead is, man, you guys are lost. Because not only can that guy rap his fucking ass off, his fucking beat making ability is like
I was
godly,
about to
dude.
say
Like that
it's
dude's
really
in the
good.
he's in the fucking vibe, dude. Like so hard. So you know, I still fucking talk to him all the time. Like I said, there's like I want to get a bunch of people, man. Like I said, I've been talking to Humble Among and
Hmm.
like a bunch of people on and off. I've got a couple friends. I want to do some shit with my homie Slim Crooked. I
Okay.
don't know if he knows that yet, but he's gonna figure it out when he sees the fucking stream. So Slam, you know that shit I said I needed to chop it up with you about, man. I got a track that would sound fucking dope
Sounds like you
with
guys
you
should be
on it,
doing
man.
it.
So I just like I said, I want to man. There's so many fucking dope artists in the scene. We have so many good artists, and like people need to be lifted up, man. Like we all need to stick together. Like all the platforms, I believe. Like the podcasts and everything. Man, I would really like to see people be more active together, man. Because all together we could just dominate, man. There's so many of us.
Well, and that's like I said, I had a live last week and I kind of touched upon that subject of we're all that we have.
Yeah,
Like the world don't want us. So we're the all that we've got. And a lot of this internal bickering bullshit that goes on, it's just kind of
yeah.
needless.
I hate it too,
Like,
man. I'll go live on one channel and then another channel's like, man, what are you doing fucking with them? And they're all mad at me. And I'm like, dude, I'm a musician. Like, so I'm just trying to reach everybody, dude. I'm not part of nobody's beefs, really. I don't really have any beefs. You know what
I,
I mean?
this channel is non-biased. Like, everybody has
Hell
got
yeah.
a slot platform or whatever if they want to come on and talk, and that's all juggalos. Like
We'll have to,
everybody.
we'll have to bring like, man, I would like I'll give you all some news. We've talked about it. The CCC fucking has got its own podcast. It's going to be coming out soon, man. Crosscast Conversations, and we're going to be doing like the same thing you do, non-biased. Just interview homies, bring on
Mhm.
people that you probably wouldn't expect. You know what I mean? And like
Right.
we're all about that too. It's not like we're not on anyone's team. We're just on everyone's team. You know what I mean? Like trying to bring it together. So to hear that you're trying to, that you're actively already doing that, man, that's a
Mhm.
breath of fresh air, dude.
Well, I mean, I'm not like I said, I'm not here to compete with anybody with what they
Yeah,
want to do.
me
Uh,
neither. Man.
I'm just trying to be another outlet where people can turn to just to see what's even going on in our own family, bro. Because that's the only thing I give a fuck about is our family.
Yeah,
Uh, I love the music, and it makes me emboldened to physically go out upon the world and act upon my beliefs. And I don't know, you know what I mean? Like we're all that we got, and it's
yeah,
2022, and the world's a very shitty place. I don't know if you take a look
yeah.
outside,
And it's
but
like, it's seemingly getting more fucked up. So we all need to stick together and at least make sure our own's taken care of. You know what I mean? Like,
word.
I try and treat everyone that's in the scene, man, with as much love, man. I know, like, I know we all have our little quarrels and shit, man, but like in the end, dude, I ain't got no beef with nobody. I ain't fucking want to see nothing happen to nobody. I want everyone to be lifted up, man. You
I
know what
think
I mean? Like, that's why I said,
I get
man,
it.
like the other night, there was some like stupid shit that popped off on my fucking channel. And I'm like, dude, look, we're all going to see each other at the gathering. That wasn't like any sort of a threat. I'm just saying like let's all get our beefs out, man, so that when we run into each other, it's hugs, not fucking hate. You know what I mean? Or some drama shit, because that's
100%.
all our vacation.
Yep.
Like that that's coming home, dude. And I want everyone to feel at home. So it's all love,
I'm with it.
dude.
I'm
Yeah,
with it.
man, I'm with you too,
I
man.
uh I was a man enough to squirrel or to squash all my beef before I made my end of my hiatus come back to YouTube. And so I'm just gonna rock and keep a non-biased platform. I
Yeah, man.
really
Yeah,
gonna try to be non-biased when I say that.
you know.
Uh, I really appreciate your time, dude, and I'll
Yeah,
get with you soon, and maybe we can start running your dudes through and
yeah.
all
In
your
fact,
peoples.
I can right now. Kuhn is on tour with Cody Manson and
If you
a
could,
bunch of people.
if you could
So
reach
he,
out to those dudes, I would love to have any of those
bro,
motherfuckers on this shit to
I
talk.
can get us all on. We can. Sorry, I'm coughing because damn. But bong hits,
I listen to a lot
fucking
of Cody Manson's music on Spotify. Like he's on
yo,
a
dude,
playlist of mine.
that guy. He's one of my close friends, man. And I tell you what, man, he's helped me out a lot. Him and Crustcast, like Coon, both those guys, man, are just fucking really big fam, and in between, and because of them, they've linked me in now with. I'm
Mhm.
friends with a shit ton of LSP people. Plus, I
Right.
was already building a relationship, like it with Shaggy the Airhead. But like the thing is like it's all happened organically. You know what I mean? Like nobody's pestering each other. Like we're
Mhm.
just like constantly like our names are bumping together in the scene. Like he's there and like, oh shit, I was there too. Or we're passing each other on tour and stuff like that. So it's like it really feels like the carnival's finally like saying, hey dude, it's time, man, for like a new generation of great musicians to pop up, man. Like not saying that I'm going to be one of them, but there's so many great musicians in the scene,
Right.
like, that are just ready to go, dude, that need to be heard.
That's
And
how it
I
was
hope,
back in the day.
yeah, man. Yeah. And
Everybody's coming
I
back.
love it. It's like a rebirth, right?
A
Remember, like,
rebirth.
dude, because, yeah, man. And Ouija started it. Ouija fucking came back and like breathed new life into the scene. And then next thing you know, Shaggy's in the scene and Devro's in the scene. And we're
Yep.
getting all these new people like Young Strife and freaking like all these new dudes that are fucking popping up that are pretty talented, man. And like I think it's a good thing. It almost feels like new version of old times are reforming, man. Like the carnival is finally reconnecting with itself, and all these different little camps are starting to fuck
Mhm.
with each other, man. And like I dig it, man. I dig it, and I have a lot of faith in the scene, dude.
See, and that's another thing. Like, I've got a camp. We've got a, or I say me and my people have a camp.
Yeah,
On this channel, I guess, is going to have a camp. Shout out Rick. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But like,
it definitely
um,
will.
so that's another thing too that I'm going to be trying to do on this on the channel is like all these. I see all these camps of the gathering and all these fucking people, and so hopefully viewers get involved because I'm going to put a slot where you can come on and just fucking promote your camp or to show your
Hell
people,
yeah.
show the world your fucking camp, who you're going to be there with. Like, do you plan on coming to the gathering? Because like I've already sequestered the time off from work if they like it or not. So, but yeah, that's just another thing that I'm going to do, man. And
I'm fucking I am gunning for a spot somewhere on that show, man. I know you're gonna see the Cross Gang, man. It's gonna be all of us, dude.
I would
Like
love to have all y'all back. It would be
I
really cool.
fucking I know we'll come back on your show, man. I totally know, man. I messaged my boys, my one homie. He's got all kinds of stuff going on. Two Boots, he couldn't make it on tonight, man. I told him to pop in here. I don't know if he's in chat. I haven't checked, but he's all about it. And
Hmm.
Coon, he's Wicked Threads. He's all out right now
Yeah, I'm
on
familiar
tour,
with his. I'm familiar with his
rocking his
shit.
shit, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'm
But
familiar with him.
yeah, dude, he's my dude, one of my best friends on the planet, man. Him and I have some super awesome shit coming. Like I said, our Crustcast
Mhm.
conversations, Triple C is getting ready to have our like I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do special podcasts where we do like what you do and
Mhm.
stuff in between tours and try and put up some vlogs and stuff, just give content. But,
Cool.
we have so much shit, dude. And every time I turn around, that motherfucker has something new on the site, dude. Like he's
Right.
freaking got crazy, dude. He's like me. He's like a workaholic, you know,
It don't stop,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, it don't stop. I'm always on the fucking shit. Like I'm either doing artwork or I'm writing music, and my wife be ready to fucking kill me. Like, yo, when are you gonna spend time with the family? And I'm like, I'm trying. I'm fucking
But I am
trying,
spending
dude.
time with the family. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like, yeah. I just trying to balance shit out, man, because we're busy and we have so much shit going on for all the fam.
And shout out to her because she's holding it down while you're doing your shit.
Dude, my
So
wife is a trooper, man. Plus, I'm like hella unstable, man. So she like kind of fucking holds. She keeps me stitched together. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That shit that
Well,
I say in my music is real. It's not. It's like, I'm a work in progress, man. I'm going up though. I'm only getting
I
better.
dig it. I fuck with
Right?
you, man, and I
And I
dig it.
fuck with you guys too.
Well, thanks for coming on, bro, and I will
Thank
be
you.
in the contact in the future, dude, and we'll get some shit worked out. I got some ideas already.
Hell
So
yeah, man. Hell yeah. I
I
see a
really
lot of cool
appreciate it.
people in the shout out to my brothers in here, man. Shout out to Don Chaos in here. Shout out to
Oh
everybody.
shit. Yeah, 2xWhoops
Yeah.
to Don Chaos. That's an
Don
OG.
Chaos is the fucking man. If you don't know nothing about the Carnival of Spirits or the
Yep.
Hours of Chaos, you need to learn.
Yeah, check
That's
out
my homie.
those YouTubes. Those YouTubes
See
that he just
everybody,
mentioned.
man. Really,
That's
whoops
some
to everyone.
fucking
Man.
OG shit. And
Yeah,
you should
yeah, he's
like
the
and
homie.
subscribe to that.
He's the homie, man. But much love to your channel and thank you.
Thanks,
And
dude.
I look forward to everything to see you. I look forward to seeing you grow.
Cool.
You know?
I appreciate it. I really, really do, man. From one Juggalo to another, bro.
Yeah,
2xWhoops
man.
to that
It's all
shit.
family shit, man. It's all hard, real shit, man.
All right, man. Well, I really appreciate it, dog.
All right, man. I'll see you later, dude. You keep it real, dude. Keep it fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Always, dude.
All right.
2xWhoops, man.
Hell yeah.
That was Michael Lawless, if you guys don't know. Super fresh motherfucker. Check his YouTube. You can find him on YouTube under the name that he was on stream with. All his music's located on his channel. And I do believe that guy keeps up his updates on his Facebook and his Twitter and Instagrams and shit. You can probably find him under the same names. I'm going to bring Bash back. Are you ready, Bash? What's up, bro? And I'm going to drop the link back down in the chat and see if anybody I muted you, bro. You sound like a robot having sex with a toaster right now, dude. Like, it's fucking horrible. There's a loop that's horribly bad. So I'm gonna post the link back in the chat and see who wants to jump in here and bullshit. I'm gonna unmute you and see if it's any better. If it's not, I'll just have you rejoin or something.
How's it
Hello?
sound?
I'm getting some kind of like loop feedback that's like horribly bad. And this is the Scuffed Podcast. I don't know. Well, maybe he'll try to rejoin. I put the link back in the chat. If any of you guys want to jump in and bullshit. Crazy McCormick, whoop whoop, Don Chaos. Dude, so another thing, Don, I've been watching your content for quite a while. And I know Craze has got a lot of respect for you, dude. So you've got my respect. You're in my eyes a good content creator, bro, and I appreciate all the content that you help put out. It's for our family to watch, bro. I really do appreciate it. Phone shit the bed. Sorry, homie. Oh, it's all good, dude. Phones are built to shit the bed. That's why they build them cheap now, and they sell you bullshit insurance. So you can go buy a new phone when that one shits the bed for another $300, $400 and pay $200 insurance. That's what they're supposed to do. I'm kind of running out of steam. I don't know. I dropped the link back in chat. Ooh, McCormick. What's up, Ninja?
What up? What's going on, man?
What's up, dude?
Not much. I
So-
just got home from work.
No shit. How was that?
Tough, but you know, I get a sick fucking pump doing that shit.
Sick pump.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've been able to watch very much of the stream tonight. I kind of covered the fact that the Gathering dates came out,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm super stoked. I know that you're super stoked. We talked about it in Discord like two little skullgirls.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
And-
I already put in my fucking vacation time. So that way I not only can I get to the gathering, but I also gotta hit up that fucking parking lot party.
Oh, bro, it's gotta go, dude. You missed a lot, and I think that didn't we talk about that the other night? About the part, like you may be getting there a little bit earlier because like it goes down in the parking lot, man. We had
It
a fucking
did.
blast.
Like honestly, like last year was the first time I ever watched a parking lot party, and I was so happy to fucking see that because the homie D Lyrical was fucking up in that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to see him perform for the
I'm pretty
second
sure.
time in my life.
I'm pretty sure you're the guy that got me turned into fucking Clockwork E.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Clockwork E.
It wasn't you?
I don't think so.
Somebody had a homie in Clockwork and that ended up dragging me over there by the stage. I can't remember who that was. And if you're in the chat, like, you need to remind me who you are, because thank you so much. I'm pretty stoked. Hopefully that this us organizing the gathering, the first date, actually goes my biased opinion way. I think are all of our opinions. I don't know. I think as far as our musical interests, where ours is similarly aligned. As far as who we would like to see, as far as main stage, even in the first day material that gets brought into the gathering. Who's all? How big is your group for the gathering? Do you know so far? Is it just going to be you or what?
I know it's not going to be me with my crew. I think as of right now, I know that there's going to be 3 others, maybe
Word.
4, but I don't know. It's kind of up in the air as of right now with my crew. Like, I don't know, because like I try to do what I can to fucking blend in with everybody and try to be cool with everybody. Very similar to what Michael Lawless was talking about before he dipped out. You know, I try to be cool with everybody as possible, but you know, that's like near impossible to be cool with exactly everybody.
Right.
Obviously, that, like, I've talked to you before about people that I have beef with, but there's more people that have beef with me than people I have beef with. And at this point, I'm just like, I'm settled. I'm done. I'm not even going to fucking bother with that shit. I just dismiss it at this point. But I know that like 2 crews that I'm fucking rolling with, and I think your crew would probably be number 3, because like all of our crews kind of tend to intertwine. I mean, Juggalo community is a very small community. So I think with my crew, it's probably going to be pretty small. But,
pretty small.
Yeah, but if we were to link up every fucking crew that I'm involved with, then it would be, we'd take over fuck that hill.
I know it's going to be at least 3 in my group. It's probably going to exponentially grow just as far as my who I'm living with at my house. But our group is, I think our camp's going to be a big fucking camp this year, just because of the sheer amount of homies. I hope that we can maybe get camping by each other. That would be fresh. Like,
yeah,
all of our groups camp next to each other. That's the part that I'm looking forward to.
if not relatively close.
Yeah, in the same areas.
Right.
Like where Camp Glitterdick and TPE were last year was a really prime spot. But I think that we're thinking of somewhere different this year. I don't know. We've stumbled upon. So we were thinking about it online or whatever. We were looking over a map, and so we've got some future prospects we might look at.
Yeah.
So you started up a fucking Juggalo React channel.
Yeah.
So tell me about that.
So for the last 13 years, I've been doing vlogs, roast videos, stuff like that, pertaining to Juggalo related content, and even the stuff that's going on with what we know about Psychopathic, Magic Ninja, shit like that. And I just felt like that there was something else that I could fucking do, because I kind of stepped away from that because, like I said before, I started getting people beefing with me because of the stuff that I would say. So I'm like, I'm going to put that on the wayside. I'm going to try to put my focus on something else. And I started doing reaction channels on a completely different channel, mostly to metal music, because I've been listening to metal since I was 4. And so I started doing that, seemed pretty prominent. And I didn't want to put Juggalo related content on there because Juggalos,
Right.
you know exactly what I'm fucking saying. Like, like one Juggalo comes in, sees that shit, and they see this, they're gonna jug it the fuck up. Every single video would be like whoop whoop the fuck out, and it would just be like, dude, I don't even want to whoop back to you at this point because like you whooped out my entire fucking channel, and like left it desolate. Like that's the last thing I want. The last
I
thing
mean,
I want is to have a fucking channel like that. So I was like, I'm gonna do a different one specifically for Juggalo shit.
I think that the comment section would probably blow up like a porta potty at the Gather, but it's cool.
Right. But like doing something that's not Juggalo related, and then having Juggalos introduced to it all at once, motherfucker, like that would end up being a Hiroshima. Straight up. So I created the channel. I was kind of hesitant to do it because I didn't know where to start or how I wanted to fucking do things. And a couple of nights ago, I came with a decision on how I wanted to do it. So the first video that I reacted to was Ain't No Time, because that's the most recent music video. I did hear rumor that they are working on Queens, a music video for Queens.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, like, that's just what I heard. I don't know exactly if that's truth. But yesterday I recorded 2 videos. One was for Ain't No Time, and the other one was for Chicken Hunting from Ringmaster, that music video. So that's going to be airing tomorrow. I have I'm planning on, the way that I have it planned is I'm going to do all of Insane Clown Posse stuff. If they come up with a new video while I'm in the middle of this process, I'll jump to that and then pick up where I left off until I'm fully caught up.
That's pretty fresh.
And then after that, like once I'm fully caught up with ICP, I'm going to move on to another artist or a group that is Juggalo related. And I'm not doing just the shit from Psychopathic. I'm also planning on doing artists from Magic Ninja. I want to do stuff from LSP, SKR, Q Strange, Strange Music, because like all of these artists that are a part of this are all somewhere involved in the Juggalo culture. And on top of that, I also want to do Juggalo related artists like Michael Lawless, my boy Shade, 216 Zay, Politicize, and a couple of other people that I know. And as more come in, I want to fucking do more and just keep on doing that. Because I find doing reaction videos to music videos are very, I have fun with it, and I find that people do get involved with it. And I don't think I've seen anybody do I've seen people do reaction videos to like Insane Clown Posse videos, but I've never seen anybody do it just Juggalo shit and nothing but just strictly and solely for this Juggalo universe that we have.
The word. I think it'd be fresh, dude. I think it's a fresh idea, man. That's why I wanted to bring it up, because like I'm looking forward to a lot of your takes on a lot of the older videos, because that's a lot of my childhood too.
Right.
So I'm curious to see your thoughts on some of the same things that I've thought over the years.
Yeah. I mean, like with Ain't No Time, like I purposefully did not watch that music video just because I wanted to do the reaction to that video. I just needed to find the time because I'm, like I have multiple channels now, and most of them, are Juggalo related. There's like 2 channels that are outside of the Juggalo universe. And one of the things that I the reason why I even did it in the first place was because I take a look at a lot of, I've been around in the Juggalo scene for very long, for quite some time. And a lot of these YouTubers that I see, I just question myself as to why it is that so many Juggalos come up on these platforms, and it's got to be, and it has to be, for some reason, it has to be Juggalo this, that, and the other. Otherwise, they don't want to fucking do it. Where's the versatility? Why can't, where does it say that we can't, have stuff outside of the Juggalo community? I did that with Twitch when I started gaming. A good portion of my fan base are not Juggalo related. Some of them are. And and the metal reaction channel, I've only seen maybe 3 Juggalos, and I just reached 700 subscribers on that channel.
Oh shit.
This
That's
one
really very surprising.
This one, like I did a little bit of promotion, like on Discord and in one of my friend groups on Facebook Messenger.
Right.
And for for the first video, it had like 20 fucking views. Like for starting completely fresh, I'd say that that's a fucking success, especially if it has more viewers than it does subscribers.
Right.
And there's still room to grow. I know that the Juggalo fan base is very small and not a lot of Juggalos come up on YouTube, but because of my main channel, I already know that there is definitely enough Juggalos out there that can get my shit monetized.
Right.
And that's the end goal. My goal right now is to make it so this become like this, and mixing all of this shit together is meant to be profitable. It's
Right.
it's meant specifically to make it so I can earn enough to be able to make a living off of this. I'm kind of doing the Boy Blue thing with like multiple channels, except I'm actually doing it right.
Oh, Flea says whoop whoop. What's up, Flea? What's up, bro?
What up, Flea?
Hope you're doing good tonight. Don Chaos says, yeah, spots with trees are perfect at the gathering. Yes, they are.
Yeah, that was a huge problem that I had at last year's gathering, because fuck, that hill is bereft of trees. And I would like, you saw how fucking long I would stay up till like 5-6 o'clock in the fucking morning, and then I'd take like a little 3-hour nap and wake up to sweltering heat inside my fucking tent.
Yep. Bro, that's how I did it. So my sleep hours at the gathering consist of like, if I get sleep, is like 5 in the morning to probably like 10 in the morning. I get 5 hours of maybe some sleep before it gets so fucking hot and I can't sleep anymore, and I gotta get out of my tent because it feels like a hot pocket.
Really?
I'm the meat. And I'm the meat.
So you got more sleep than I did.
Bro, maybe not. Not the first fucking night I didn't.
I mean, there were some nights that I did debate whether or not I actually even wanted to go to sleep, but I was dead on my feet.
Bro, the first night of the gathering, I was trying to get sleep, and then that's when TPE got there, so I started helping them set their campsite up. And that was all the way into the morning, and then I barely got sleep, and then it was just a rolling fucking party since that point. So yeah, dude, with people screaming "fuck your sleep," and then the amount of sleep I didn't get in the parking lot, it was just fucking retardedly long. But I didn't bitch, because that was the gathering. That was my first. So
never once did I hear "fuck yo sleep." They must not have been going around. Like, I must have been in a fucking safe spot or something.
Oh, apparently you were in the one area that was never ever chanted, and because I heard that all gathering long, like everybody else says, dude.
I mean, the hot beaming sun was definitely giving me some fuck yo sleep.
Yeah,
it's 8:30 in the morning. You've only had like 2 hours of sleep. Wake up, fuck yo sleep. Like rays going right inside of my fucking tent.
I'm just stoked, dude. We get a 4 fucking day gathering. I'm so excited. It's 4 fucking days with my family. Hopefully it's good weather. Hopefully it's really good weather. Hopefully it's not some rain, return of the mudlow shit, and we get to wall around in the fucking mud for 2 days.
I wouldn't even have a problem with that. Pack some mud on your fucking body, and the sun will be, you'll be protected from the sun.
Yeah, you look like a hippolo.
Yeah, I mean, like, hey, the mud people of 94 Lollapalooza knew what was up. I'm just saying.
Oh, I hope it's good weather, bro. I do.
I mean, yeah, like I'm not gonna complain either way. Like, I'm just happy that they're, like, the gathering's there. I'm going to be a little bit more prepared than I was last year, because last year I had to bus it. Yeah, and there was all sorts of fuck shit that happened after the gathering involving the goddamn bus.
Yeah. Dude, I remember that shit, bro.
Everybody in the chat, hashtag fuck Greyhound.
Bro, fuck Greyhound. Let's get that trending. Fuck Greyhound in the chat.
Fuck Greyhound.
Like, get on Twitter and post fuck Greyhound. Get on Instagram, post fuck Greyhound, whatever your platforms are. Post it,
Hashtag
fuck Greyhound.
stranded Juggalo. Hashtag fuck Greyhound.
I've never had as much lost shit and or seen as much narcotics use on a public transport than Greyhound. So shout out those people.
Dude,
for losing my shit.
my way there was bad, but my way back home was worse. Like on the way there was this dude who was talking to a Juggalo that was like opposite of the fucking walkway from me. And it's like nighttime, everybody's trying to fucking sleep on the bus, and this dude just would not shut the fuck up. And eventually I'm like hanging with the with the ninja in Columbus, and that dude's like, tailing it with us. He wasn't a bad guy. He just wouldn't shut the fuck up when everybody was trying to sleep. I'm surprised that somebody didn't throw something at him, but
well, I definitely watched a dude light up a meth pipe one time on a Greyhound bus and immediately get fucking escorted off and like kicked out in the middle of nowhere, and it was actually really funny. So I hope that ninja's still alive and didn't die, because like you definitely got kicked out in the rain for lighting up your dope pipe on a Greyhound bus.
You just couldn't wait.
In the middle of like bumfuck like Tennessee or some shit. It was wild.
Now, I bet you that guy's still there with a fucking tinfoil hat on.
Bro, he was like hauling ass towards where he thought the Walmart was, because that's all he was screaming about. He's like, I'm going towards the Walmart, and we were like in the middle of fucking nowhere in the middle of the night. Like, you've seen the glowing come from the seat, like a couple of seats above me, and then someone's like, he's smoking meth, and then the fucking bus was like, whoop, and then a bunch of fighting started, and then the dude got kicked out, and it was definitely raining in the middle of nowhere because everything was black, and he's like, well, I'm going towards the Walmart, and just like got off in the rain.
It's like stuck in cornfield Walmart.
Pretty much. So I hope you're still alive, bro, and hope you got clean.
I mean, was that actually a Juggalo?
Shit. No, it was just some random meth head. So,
oh well, I mean, then fuck that guy. Like, I'm sorry, but like that dude ain't a Juggalo, so fuck him. He's a fucking, he's a non-Juggalo, and he's on meth. Like double fuck him.
Double fuck him. Double fuck.
Exactly.
That's what's for breakfast is double fuck.
The good old double fuck.
But all right, Craze, you want to help me roll this bitch out? It's been about an hour and a half, and I've got work. But I want to thank everybody for sticking around if you're still here and taking a part. I'm going to try to keep organizing things and keep getting more people involved, so it's not just like a stand around fucking scuff fest.
Right.
And I really appreciate everybody showing support and love in the chat, everybody in the family, whoop whoop, for being here. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. And this is Stony Low, and it's been another edition of Gather.net.
Should I plug my channel?
Yeah, and plug your shit, bro.
All right. So, obviously you guys know my original channel, Crazy McCormick. For the reaction channel, McCormick Reactions, spelled exactly like that, because I know some of y'all can't read, write, or spell. I got love for you, but let's face facts here. So, McCormick Reactions. So check that out. If you're having trouble, hit me up on social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I'll send you the link. All right.
Cool. So like and subscribe, and if you don't, you're a fucking Jeff.
That's my line.
Oh shit! I saw your line. Oh shit! This is where I get my stream taken down. Watch this; it's going down right now.
Consequences will never be the same.